and then you just shut it down until everything comes back to normal, right? And then when you start running again, I would tell you to probably ramp up over 10 weeks because you're only a junior in high school. So one of the other things to think about is you're still growing right now, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't start training like an animal when you're still growing.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was between 10th and 11th grade, like my knees hurt so bad, like, and I grew like 4 inches, and I like as much as I ran 3 miles every day. Every day of high school, I ran 3 miles.
Mm-hmm.
But like there was 3 month spurts where my knees just wanted to not work.
Yeah.
Okay. So understand, like I don't recommend you training like you're training right now. You got a wrestling team where you're at? Where you in school at?
I go to Antioch High School. It's we're like literally like 3 miles away from the Wisconsin border. We're up on the
In Illinois?
side. Yeah, in Illinois.
Oh shoot, man, you need to join a wrestling team. You got a wrestling team at your high school?
Yeah, we did. I joined it my sophomore year, and I got an 8-month concussion from it.
Okay, well go back to wrestling. I don't care if you got 8-month concussion. You're gonna get a concussion every day in the SEAL teams. No lie. So if you're worried about concussions, then you definitely don't want to be a SEAL. But go back to wrestling. I don't care if you got a concussion. Wear your headgear. Keep your head out of things. But wrestling, being a good wrestler, is the #1 advantage of SEAL training, period, bar none. Okay? So it sucked, didn't it? Wrestling sucked?
So I mean I was only in there for 2 weeks because it was my first year doing it, so they had me practice with the freshmen, but
Which
then
is
they were
fine.
which makes sense, you know, because you got to learn basics before you can get advanced. But they were having me go in and they were having me go against, you know, guys that had 5 years of experience, and I had 2 weeks. So I
So
mean I was
what?
just in I was
So
I'm
what?
sorry.
Be a savage, right?
Yeah,
Be a
it's just
savage. Like I don't care who you're going against. Right? Like if I got to go wrestle somebody really good, you just be a savage. If you get beat, you get beat. Like, you know, that's just how it goes. But go wrestle. Okay? I stop all this training. You don't need to train in 10th grade, 11th grade. You going into 11th grade, right?
I'm going into 12th.
Going into 12th grade. Here's what I'll tell you. You don't like literally, if you go to college, you don't have to start training for another 3 years. Just run casually and swim casually. Okay? Everybody that I know that trained really hard now never made it. Okay? Because the training becomes too big in their head. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So then when they get there, they have these panic attacks and they quit. I had a dude at Naval Academy went to CLPT every day. Every day he went. He lasted 2 hours in the screener. I didn't do anything SEAL related. I was on a wrestling team at the time, and I crushed it because it wasn't no big deal to me. I didn't have 5 years of working out hype behind it. Does that make sense?
No, yeah.
Okay, so stop training, go wrestle.
Okay.
All right, and then go to college. I would tell you to go to college if you got good grades, if you can afford it. Okay, go to college, bang out college, and then figure out what you want to do. If you want to go enlisted in the SEALs, you go enlisted. If you want to go to Army Rangers as an officer, go in the Army. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go fly jets, go fly jets. Okay, but by then you'll have an idea what you want to do.
Yeah.
Now, you just want to punch now and go after high school, I still wouldn't recommend you start training until after Christmas.
Okay.
Right? Like start training and go in like August. Like if you can't get in shape in 9 months, there's other issues. But if you're running continually through that, then it's not a big deal when you start training.